to shoot me.
Not in any place that would kill you.
Look, nobody's getting shot because of me.
Dude, will you just trust me on this? Will you just let the kid walk away?
He just told me what really happened to Claudia. I can't just let him go. But it's up to him, Jason. It's not up to you. If he wants to make a confession, that goes on the record.
On the record, the court already knows that Michael killed Claudia. Dante walked in the trial and gave Michael up.
You promised to be so selfish. How can you sacrifice your own flesh and blood because you're hot for some cop? Dante is trying to help Michael so much. How the hell does what just happened help Michael? You guys have been lying since the instant that Claudia died. Dante's the only one who's telling the truth. He's doing the right thing.
If you need to hate me, go ahead. But why go after Michael? Why would you want to hurt your brother?
I would never hurt Michael. I'm trying to save him so he won't grow up to be just like you.
I happened to stumble onto Michael in Dante's loft. He'd already confessed. He saved the shirt as evidence. This proves that he wanted to tell the truth. It proves how torn up he is inside. He needed your help. You knew what it would do to Michael if the truth came out. Michael doesn't want you and Sonny covering for him. He wants to take responsibility.
Michael is vulnerable. He's impulsive and he doesn't understand the long-term implications. You do. You know what he's been through. You were there when he woke up from the coma, Lulu.
Respecting what Michael wants.
No, you are trying to rationalize. You're telling yourself anything to justify you choosing Dante over your family. Michael needed you and you threw him under the bus.
Yeah, I believe in Dante. I'm on his side. I am not apologizing for that.
And you're a selfish bitch.
Michael will do anything and everything to impress you, but he feels guilty about what he did to Claudia. That's why he needed to confess.
You could have protected him. Instead, you turn him in.
Explains everything he did. The drunk driving, the outbursts, the getting in trouble. He was carrying around a lot of guilt.
Well, you know why? Because he got shot in the head, put into a coma when Claudia took out a hit on me.
Yeah. And you certainly didn't help when you destroyed all the evidence.
He saved his mother and his baby sister. He deserved to be protected, Dante.
He still does. He needs to tell the truth, get some help, and then move on.
You think that's going to happen?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I think it's going to happen. That's why I stepped up.
You didn't step up.
Be in worse shape.
You didn't step up. You turned him into the cops. Don't act like you did a good thing here.
If you were acquitted, Michael would see the laws don't apply to you or him. He'd want to be a part of the mob more than ever. If you were convicted, Michael would feel guilty and blame himself, and he'd confess regardless.
I never would have allowed that to happen.
It's not about you, Sonny. It's about Michael. He needs to own up to what he did. Okay? He'll get probation. He'll get a suspended sentence. Maybe some court-ordered counseling, which he desperately needs.
You're seeing what you want to see and ignoring the reality.
No, I want Michael to have a good life. As far away from you as possible.
Did you know Dante was going to turn you in?
No. He had his chance when he brought me back. I mean, I thought we were going to the PCPD to confess. And then he was waiting for the forensics to come back, and then I don't know, I took off. Jason, if Dad was found guilty, I was going to confess. If he got self-defense, I thought it'd all be over.
Okay, it still could. Does anybody know that you found Michael?
I can't just act like Dante didn't tell the court that Michael did it. You understand what I'm saying?
Please.
Stop living his life for him. It's over.
All you gotta do is turn your head for 30 seconds.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it this time. You coming with me?
Okay. Don't say anything to anybody. And just wait for Diane.
It's Diane.
Look, just don't react. Just go to the PCPD.
Okay.
Lucky's bringing Michael in right now. Just do everything you can to keep that kid quiet.
You believe it would be good for your brother to go to jail and be labeled a killer the rest of his life? You believe that's better than being under my protection?
Your protection hasn't done anything for Michael so far. That's why I turned him in, to get him away from you.
You're using your hatred towards me to justify hurting your brother. I thought you were a better man than that, Dante.
I don't care what you think about me. I'm only concerned about Michael and the fact that he deserves a better life, and I'm going to see to it that he gets it.
You knew Dante was an undercover cop for months. You stood there and you watched him manipulate my kids and you said nothing. Do you know what it took me to forgive you for that?
What did you expect me to do?
I expect you to call me the second you knew Michael was at your place. Or how about before, Lulu?
Michael is doing this his own way.
Oh my God, you don't know what you're talking about. Michael wants to impress his father. He wants to be in the mob. He thinks if he saves Sonny, he'll somehow prove himself.
Maybe. I don't know. Michael wants to do the right thing.
You're naive. You had your chance to save Michael and you didn't take it. I deserve better and so does Michael.
I am helping Michael. I wish that you could see I'm not trying to hurt anyone.
But you have. You have. And you know what? Whatever happens to Michael, just know that you picked your boyfriend over top of your family, over top of me, Lulu, who every time you came to me and you want to talk about Johnny, or you want to talk about Dante, or you want to talk about your mother, I was there for you. And the one time I need you, you turn your back. You did that, not me.
Mike, has anyone read you your Miranda rights? You have the right to remain silent, etc., etc.
Get him booked.
Mac, my client has the right to counsel.
He certainly does, but we have the right to book him first.
You are denying him due process.
He will be available to you after he's processed. It may take a while.
Oh, well, I can just imagine how that's going to sound to an appellate court when I explain that you have been railroading a cerebrally damaged 18-year-old.
Diane, I'm okay.
Not one word.
Nobody gets railroaded on my watch, Diane. We're doing this by the book. Has he been arrested?
No,
So he hasn't been Mirandized?
not yet.
That's a clear violation of his civil rights, and
Michael Corinthos III, you're under arrest for the murder of Claudia Zakara Corinthos. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights as I've explained them?
Yes.
excellent. Now I can speak with my client.
Get him processed.
Where's Michael?
He's being processed. Mac wouldn't let me anywhere near him.
Okay, then get a court order. Call it. Just make something happen. And Michael confesses to murder. He's gonna go to prison.
Hey, so Spinelli's working the PCPD mainframe. I know Michael's in custody. I figured you'd be here. I want to help.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do at this point. It all went south. Just as the verdict was about to be read, Dante walks in and tells everybody in the court that it was Michael who killed Claudia and that he has proof.
What kind of proof?
He has Michael's shirt from that night. Michael saved it. I don't know why, but it's got Michael's DNA. It's got Claudia's blood all over it. And I actually found Michael. It was lucky, but lucky wouldn't let him go.
Well, where's Michael now?
He's in booking.
In booking? Diane told him not to say anything, right?
Mac wouldn't let her talk to him. The judge wants to question Michael personally. And I honestly don't think that Michael understands if he confesses to this, he is going to be charged with murder.
Carly, please.
Jax,
stop.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I never wanted it to turn out like this. Well, you know, it was never my intention for anyone to find out that Michael killed Claudia. I was trying to protect him.
You did a great job.
Okay, maybe it was a mistake to bring in Claire Walsh. I should have known that she would push every limit and that the cover wouldn't hold.
I told you this would happen. I told you.
I know, but I didn't listen. I will find a way to fix this.
We need to talk.
Yeah, but right now I can't really talk because it's not the good time.
Dante was trying to help Michael. He's trying to keep him out of a life in the mob.
And you know this because Dante told you the reasons why he betrayed his brother?
He did not betray his brother.
What did he do then?
Sonny, he's doing his job. As a cop, he's doing his duty to Michael as a brother.
Dante betrayed Michael to get back at me. And here you are, cheering him on. Like, you know, I figured you would.
Sonny, I know my son. He didn't say a word to me about turning Michael, and he didn't have to. I know what drives him. I know what he's thinking. He actually believes in justice and in doing the right thing, and he's trying to teach that to Michael.
Is doing the right thing exposing Michael as a killer? You think that's right and noble? To turn in a brain-damaged kid? You know what that is? Unforgivable.
Okay. So you think what Dante did was unforgivable? When you already tried to kill our son right here in this room. Okay, now what? What happens now? You can finish the job?
I should have just grabbed Michael and dragged him off. I could be in Canada by now.
Why didn't you?
Because Lucky pulled a gun on me. And I swear to you, if it was anybody else, I would have taken him out, but I don't want to hurt Lucky.
Okay, is Diane going to be able to talk to Michael before they go to court?
Listen, she's trying. But Mac wants to keep Michael isolated.
Okay, well, there's nothing you can do about it now. You just got to take a step back and think this one through, Jason. You have to figure out a way to get Michael out of this.